going to talk about the importance of feeling joy when it arrives. What? Well, there are so many moments where joy comes. But if we're not used to feeling it or if we're uncomfortable with it, we can suppress it and feel very little bit. And joy is one of the highest vibrations. In the scale of consciousness, it is love, joy, peace, enlightenment. And when we were little, we felt our emotions completely. When we were upset, we cried. When we were joyful, we were joyful. When we were mad, we were mad. And that was okay to have those big feelings. But later on, we learned to suppress big emotions or repress them because we haven't really been taught how to deal with them and handle them. And it's almost like an unacceptable thing. Either way, whether it's intense grief or intense joy. But when we remember how it all works and we learn emotional intelligence, then it's so important to feel when the joy arrives. Let's say, for example, the other day I saw a bluebird. And it was two of them, it were two of them actually. And they were chasing each other. And I felt so much joy. And I allowed myself to feel it completely and be present in that moment and totally enjoy it. Or when I pet my cats, I love them so much. And I'm totally enjoying it and allowing myself to be present, not think about other things, but have that joy. Or when I take the first sip of coffee in the morning. And those are the things that I'm talking about, the little ordinary moments that bring us lots of joy. And to make sure that we're really present and experiencing them. Because the more we open ourselves to the everyday joy, the more of it we attract and the more we can see those moments and allow ourselves to feel them. And then we don't have to wait for that big thing. And we're not manifesting out of lack. Let's say my life is so joyless and monotonous and I need to go on vacation and then putting so much expectation that this vacation brings you good feelings and it's awesome, and then if something goes wrong then you get down in the dumps because you actually know that you have to go back to your life that you hate. But by feeling those little moments of joy when they arrive in our everyday life, we elevate our vibration altogether towards appreciation, gratitude, love, joy, peace, abundance, and then the things that we're doing become joyful somehow. And instead of manifesting from lack and joylessness, we attract more of what brings us joy. And when we go on vacation, it's just like more new things to enjoy that you haven't seen before, that maybe are not in your area, but you have already cultivated that presence and that like ability to enjoy fully and to be there. Because joy can be intense, and I have seen people that are uncomfortable with joy when I express my joy, and they're like, calm down, calm down. I'm like, I don't want to calm down. Can't you understand? I am really happy right now, and I just want to be happy right now. And people get very uncomfortable with that. And I think, oh, it's so sad that they cannot join me in my joy and that they don't like allow themselves to feel that joy for whatever it is. It could be the smallest thing and it could be like a big thing, like something that you really really wanted, and then it happens and you're really really joyful. But then we go to the thing that is really exciting, and that is feeling the joy for something before it arrives. And this is, like when they say in the Bible, whatever you wish for in prayer, believe you have received it and it will be yours. Or like whatever you want, give thanks that you have received it. And this is like the part when you have taught yourself to be aware, and when joy arrives, to experience it completely and allow yourself to be present and open to it. Then, when you think of something, let's say you see a picture of a beautiful place and you think, wow, I'd love to go there on vacation. And then instead of like that inner voice saying, oh, you cannot afford it right now, you don't have the time, it's too expensive, it's too like whatever, uh, then you could be like, hey, you know what? I would really love to be there. Let me imagine what would it be like to be there and feel that joy of being there right now and enjoy yourself, like indulge yourself in that fantasy and that dream and really enjoy it. Like in your imagination, totally feel it. And then go about your day. And you've already kind of like experienced being there. You experience the joy of being there. And then when you least expect it, something is going to happen and you're going to find yourself being there. Because instead of like immediately putting a no to it, putting a stop to it, you allowed yourself to go there and be like, oh, I would love to be there. Okay, let me in imagination experience it and be there. And this is magic. And this is the power of joy. So enjoy yourselves. Find those moments of joy, share those moments of joy, and let's normalize feeling joy and being joyful. And, the same way it's so normal for people to complain about the state of the world and everything else, why can't it be normal to enjoy the things that we enjoy and talk about things that we enjoy? And when you meet somebody and you are like, hey, hi, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Tell me something joyful that happened to you today, this week, whatever it is. What made you smile? What made you happy? And then I'm going to tell you my little thing that I witnessed, I experienced. And in this way, we're multiplying the joy. And the more we emit joy, the more joyful the world becomes because everything is a mirror. So get happy. And sometimes, like, if you're feeling down or whatever, and you cannot find anything where you are that makes you joyful, you can go to a song that always makes you happy, or a memory of a time when you felt intense joy. And that is a good way to put yourself in that space and in that frequency and in that vibration. So happy, happy, joy, joy. Let's enjoy ourselves more.